Sometimes God doesn't take people from your life gently. Sometimes He rips them away, not because He wants to hurt you, but because He's tired of watching you break over someone who was never meant to stay. You may not see it yet, but those unanswered texts, that sudden distance, that growing silence, it might not be rejection, it might be protection. Pay attention, because these are the moments when God whispers loudest. This message is for the person who's been holding on too tightly, for the one who feels abandoned, confused, or left behind, for the one asking, why would God let them walk away? You're not listening to this by accident. There's a reason your heart feels heavy. There's a reason you keep replaying memories. There's a reason the separation hurts. But sometimes, the pain is the message. There comes a moment in your life when someone's presence starts to feel like a weight. You don't notice it at first. You call it loyalty. You call it love. You call it history. But God sees what you cannot see. He sees the conversations behind your back. He sees the intentions hiding behind the smiles. He sees the nights you cried over them and still defended them. God sees how small you shrink just to keep them close. And when your heart becomes blind, God steps in and starts revealing the signs. Sign 1, the connection feels forced. What used to flow naturally now feels heavy, awkward, and draining. You're trying, but it's like pushing a dead relationship uphill. That's God letting the bond loosen. Sign 2, your spirit feels unsettled around them. You can't explain it, but something feels off. Your intuition isn't easy. Your peace disappears. That's God protecting you spiritually before He protects you physically. Sign 3, their actions stop matching their words. They promise love but deliver pain. They promise loyalty but offer excuses. Pay attention. Inconsistency is often God's first warning. Sign 4, the relationship blocks your growth. You stop growing. You stop dreaming. You start settling. God will never let you stay where your spirit is dying. Sign 5, they don't value you like before. Their effort fades. Their affection fades. Their respect fades. God sees your worth even when they don't. Sign 6, conflict keeps increasing. No matter how much you try, it's always something. Arguments, misunderstandings, disappointments. That's God shaking the foundation. Sign 7, they leave and don't come back. This is the one we resist the most, because the human heart chases closure, but sometimes God closes the door Himself. Sign 8, your life gets lighter when they're gone. This is the sign most people ignore, when their absence brings peace instead of pain. That's God confirming your heart was never safe with them. Maybe, just maybe, God removed them because you asked Him to bless you. And what you didn't realize is that some blessings require subtraction, not addition. You prayed for strength, so God removed your weakness. You prayed for peace, so God removed your chaos. You prayed for love, so God removed what was hurting your heart. You didn't lose them. You were delivered from them. One day you will look back and say, I understand now. That separation saved me. You will see why God closed that chapter. You will see how much you grew without them. You will see how your spirit rose once their presence left your life. Some people are not lessons. Some people are exits. And some people are God's way of saying, I have better for you. Let them go. Not because they're bad, but because God is leading you somewhere they couldn't follow. And when God removes, He always replaces with something greater.